Give me just a second.
Wife has given us a very extensive recap here. So we're going to start reading.
It's not very extensive. I wrote 3 pages of notes. This is small compared to my notes, okay?
Choir boy numbers.
Yes.
All right. Session 46. Whispers of the Shades. Despite the unsettling sign of the Black Tears, the kingdom presses forward with a long-planned feast, one too important to delay. Preparations unfold quickly, and Aldrich manages both security and a formal position handoff. Willow immerses herself in the kitchen, and Oak gathers her animal companions and informs Maya, and Dizzy prepares Morty for his most important role. Realizing Maya must be handled with care, Aldrich joins Oak in finding her with the town hall study. There, they offer her the position of viceroy, and as Oleg steps back from his studies, Maya accepts with grace, requesting to bring Jubilos to the feast, an idea warmly approved. Meanwhile, Fion investigates the vandalized exterior but finds no clues, though he does invite Boken to attend. By mid-afternoon, guests begin arriving. Miri appears notably cleaned up, to everyone's surprise, and the halls fill with allies and friends. In the kitchen, Willow receives an obsidian ring from Lindsay, tucking it away with a grateful smile. The doors are warded and sealed by Dizzy, and Aldrich opens the feast with a toast. Valerie reports the rapid progress of the Iron Antlers army, while Willow gives a heartfelt thanks to those working beyond the capital. Speeches follow, some inspiring, some awkward, until Aldrich formally announces that Maya is the new viceroy of Brackenhold. Oleg offers his approval, and Maya responds with a vow of tireless dedication. The evening progresses, and stories and gratitude flow freely. Then during dessert, Willow makes her move, presenting a ring to Sawyer, and awkwardly but earnestly proposing marriage. He accepts, though insists on waiting until he's proven himself. She agrees, with conditions. I don't remember your conditions. But anyways, as the night winds down, discussions turn to the future. The group plans their next journey, Varnhold, which stops at an abandoned gold mine and along a troubled trail, possibly looking for a fallen noble or missing noble. Preparations are made, farewells are said, and by morning, they are on the road once more. Traveling more deliberately now, they cross a dangerous and aging bridge, marking it for repair in the future, and arrive at the mine. Though the oppressive evil has lessened, a lingering chill remains deeper inside. They meet Corporal Whitlock once again and begin their work. Dizzy, using some magic, pulls earth away from a collapsed tunnel, but something answers from the darkness, a whisper. Shadows begin to stir unnaturally as you guys crawled into a small opening through the tunnel. Shapes begin to gather, forming something far more sinister. The threat they once disturbed has not been laid to rest. And shadows emerged, and then larger, more menacing wraith-like creatures after that. And we're actually still in combat. I think everything should be saved for initiative and things like that. And we are at the top of the round with Oak.
Hell yeah.
Oh, you're paused.
I was just about to say.
Hell yeah, brother.
All right. And Oak casts Heal.
Oh, shit. Is that the 30-foot emanation?
Yep.
Okay, so roll your healing. The mod has a hard time with the ones that do both types of damage. I have not figured it out. Alright, so Oh, not a good start here.
Critical failure.
That looks like a critical failure too. Even with 17, failed by 1. Not good.
This is a 4th level heal. I mean,
Oh, it looks like these guys got safe too. Oh. Natty 20. A pulse of primal healing energy radiates out from you, Oak, and one of the shadow nearest Maya there just gets erased as the energy hits it. All three of every creature nearby you see get burned by this damage. If you guys didn't apply the healing or damage, make sure you heal. And a lot of the shadows surrounding you look significantly wounded by that. It's 3 action heal. So I think that's it. You're in your turn.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, next guy is the War Wraith. It looks like he scans the room, the underground caverns, and he's looking for a life that is not being encountered by any other shadows. One of them, a full presence. And he spots 3. Well, hold on. Everyone just got healed. He was looking at Fionn, and he was looking at Willow before the heal just went out. And I'm going to roll a d4. 1, 2 will be Fionn. 3, 4 will be Willow. Oh, Willow. He actually couldn't see Willow, so I'm sorry, Fionn. He's coming for you.
Yeah.
Even though he's flying, it's a cavern wall. So, like Willow, he has can't see. Flying over the top of the group, the other wraith, the Shadow, Dizzy, Aldrich. This wraith. Floating up above you, Fionn, this attack comes down on you. Oh, Jesus, messing up my targets. He uses Grip of Fear. He reaches his incorporeal hand into your chest, and you feel it like grab on to your heart and your cavity. Your whole body goes cold. I need a will saving throw.
Oh my god.
Very nice roll. Very nice roll. Sexes. You take half of that. So it would have been 36 points of damage, but instead you take half. And then it's turn. Oh,
is
not
he
entirely.
on the map?
You don't see him?
I don't.
Oh.
Don't see him. There he is.
Ugh. No, he's right here. Sorry. Aldrich, Maya, and Fionn, I also need you to roll a saving throw from his draining presence.
Is that a...
It's a aura from his effect. Basically, he's just being close proximity of this creature. He starts pulling away from your life force.
I feel my life force.
You are drained 1 if you fail. And then you too, Fion.
It won't let me.
You don't want to?
I won't
keep
let
it in the
her.
drained.
Oh. In chat right there?
Yes, I'm pressing the drained, and it was.
No, you hit-
it's not-
Oh, no. Press the one right above it.
Fortitude.
The little
Sorry.
heartbreak thing. You and your dice, 17 into it, 19. Alright, now he's done. Aldrich, I think it doesn't show that you have used your reaction. I know you did attack one of these guys when he flew over him. I think it was this one, but I think that may have been a turn before. So we're gonna give it to you as this guy flew over. Okay. Willow, you are up.
That's me. Willow will move in, and I feel like I got new tucky rolly things, but I'm not 100%. Okay, so gonna tumble through the ghost. And go here. So that's
You really have to tumble through him, though. Just saying.
Is he incorporeal? You're trying to make an incorporeal.
Not. Just, die rolls required. He's like, menacingly and blocking our way. But like, what if he wasn't?
I mean, he's still here, so I get flanking regardless. But
I'm really just being silly.
Yeah, yeah. I'm here for it.
Listen, I'm trying to be not in everybody's sight is my plan, and fucking stab. So yeah, that's what I do. Where's my other one? This one. We're gonna strike. Nope, this one.
You maxed 4 of those dice. Did you see that?
See that?
That's 3 damage off of maximum.
And then she will, I was hoping that would help him.
As you tumble through and stab this creature, the heal spell effect still burning away at it. Your fiery dagger plunges into it, incorporeal, and it just ignites, and the robes burn away, and the creature's just destroyed in front of you.
Sweet. And then I will throw a knife.
You and Fion tonight don't know how to roll under fucking 17.
I'm just a baby.
Oak, you see a fork whipped from Willow come flying like right in your direction, and for a moment you throw your hands up, but it catches as it drives into the shadowy creature. And it was a returning fork, right?
Yes, that was my returning
As
fork.
it wedges itself into the ghost and shadow. It like the fork returns and disappears, and you just see their shadow in front of you vanish. And then Dizzy, you're up.
This got slightly less good, but I think it's still the play. I'm gonna do. I might have missed targeting things, but
That's okay. I got to roll the monsters anyway, and I think I rolled it anyway. You guys are all full.
4th level heal spell.
I'm incapable of resisting this if it hits more than one enemy.
Crit failure. Success. Okay. Half. Jesus, double. 54 points of damage.
What?
Yeah, that's my turn now.
Oh, this guy too. Shit. Oh my goodness, that's so much damage from you guys. Dizzy, you just did this magical spell, burned all these shadows away. This wraith here, as the energy kind of vanishes and over a second, as he hones in on you as being the source of the magic and flies over here. Lynn Oak may use reactive strike.
Oh,
Do you wish to attack this creature as it runs past you?
yes.
See, this might actually encourage you to have a weapon on. I mean, you're not very good at swinging, just regular weapons. But
True.
maybe it'll do something. Well, you're not. You gotta be at least expert trained in some weapon, right? Oh no, you guys druids don't ever get that, do you?
You can take it as a skill feat or something, I'm pretty sure.
She just has trained in
Can gain
martial
weapons.
simple. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the remaster, it was pretty garbage, but it's pretty good now.
Oh, you're so used to using this and having this capability, or using it effectively when you're transformed into some monstrous animal, you know. But as you turn your body like as if you had like a reaching tail, and like you just for a moment you're not in an animal form, and you just throw a hand out there blindly. Your attack goes up so much actually when you're in animal form. That's bonkers. You're just 2 less than. You'd be like plus 16. Anyways. This guy flew over, and then we'll attack you, Dizzy. With Wraith Touch. He just casually tries to get his hand on you. He's not even trying to like aggressively claw you or anything. But as his hand touches you, you feel this coursing void energy just like chill you to the bone.
Ouch.
His last action, he's going to open his robe to you, and he tries to encompass and wrap it around you, like a welcoming, like warming method. Robes of welcome, and what that does is it exposes you to his curse thing, his affliction. Void's embrace. I need a will saving throw from. Legendary.
Get him out of here.
Beyond, you are up.
Oh boy. I'm gonna stay where I am because I'm injured.
Right here. You're the last one that crawled through the narrow entrance into this bigger canyon, or
I was just saying I'm
cavern.
gonna stay where I am.
Oh, you made it. Never mind. Jesus.
Oh, the noises.
She's like, yeah, you're right. I can't roll less than a 17.
I tried. There's a 16.
What?
Why does he take no damage?
Oh, because it's my bullet. Ugh,
What's wrong with your bullet?
it's electrical. I should have done a normal
That
bullet.
don't
But it's ghost.
matter. No,
That
no,
does
no.
spirit damage.
That is so much damage in there. He's not immune to all that damage.
Is it like precision damage or something? But it's not all precision.
It's not all precision. No, he has resistance all damage 5, except for force goes to blah blah blah. But then it's double resistance versus non-magical. He is immune to precision damage. So like, there's 1d4 precision damage in there. Yeah.
Your guy's cheating. He's cheating.
He's cheating. What the
You
fuck?
don't got no vulnerable spots.
I can just do it manually. He definitely takes damage. He's going to take
Loved
5
it.
less than that. He's going to take 41 and then the 1. So he's going to take 42 points. He's dead. He's got 28 hit points.
I love the interact, reload, interact, sheath.
I accidentally threw away my gun. I was
It's so strange.
shooting it. Just fine.
Interact blows smoke off the tip of your gun.
There's fire damage in there, electricity damage in there, spirit damage in there. There's only
Oh, is
a
it counting,
little bit of...
Is it the DR from each type? Is it that what it's doing?
Yeah, but if you click on piercing, it's 5
Oh.
of each type.
But the
Yeah, there- he
piercing
was
is
still-
like, still.
He would still do damage, yeah. It shows you in there. He did 46 damage, but 43 of that was piercing.
Yes, yeah, no. He's not
All
immune
right.
to the
Or
spirit.
you blew him away, Fion. One. I don't know why Foundry said no damage, but
It's cheating.
Oh, he's dead. LOL.
shoot him again. Dizzy, is there something else I'm missing that like would make it?
I don't know. I could look up the character sheet and see if I see something. But to me, I feel like it should do damage, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, at least the piercing. I see like because the fire's persistent, the electricity's persistent. There's 1 electricity damage in there.
How am I
I
missing?
can see
He's
how-
right in front of me.
He's a big scary creature. It looks like this, and it's a ghostess's. And he just tried to pull your heart out.
Okay, well, I probably should have shot that guy, but alas.
Aldrich.
Aldrich will lunge at the War Wraith.
Thank God you were enfeebled. It's like treating your weapons is not magical. Oh no.
Was
'cause
the other
even
weapon
that-
magical?
Yeah, they're all magical. Like even that, right? Dizzy? He did 20 slashing, which would be reduced. Yeah, 15. He should take 15 damage here. Not 10.
It's the. What's the? You double check the
Oh,
DR.
never mind. Nope, never mind. This wraith has more DR. All right, proceed.
Because he's a.
Okay.
He's a cha wraith.
He's
He's a mouse.
yeah, he is resistance all damage 10.
Oh.
Last action, I will try to intimidate him with my glare.
His sword slashes into him, just those red, beaming, incorporeal eyes just look back at you and nearly critical failing. You almost have to look away, but your prowess keeps you locked in. Maya.
Maya will be casting a spell.
Put a spell on you.
I'll try to inflict slow on the war wraith.
That is not a good roll. He fails. Slowed 1 for a minute.
And then Maya will reach into her bag and pull out a wand.
18? 7? Okay, that's right. That's good. Oak, you're up. You see the robes that were flowing, like seeming like there's a wind inside this cavern on the wraith. All of his motion and movement seem to slow down a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I can't even see this dude from where I'm at.
Yeah, you're right. You see,
Full description.
You can stand where there's enemies. I'll move them off the map. I don't want to delete them because then it changes the XP. I've noticed that. Yeah, they're ghosts. There's nothing there. Or they're shadows, you know.
Debatably, there was nothing there in the first place.
No shadow goop. There's no spell components here.
I'm gonna move up to him. No. I'm gonna cast Thunderstrike.
Thunder.
It's nice.
Don't you have... I need to make a saving throw.
Ooh, 2 different types of damage.
Success. I think you have the bigger version of that spell too, Oak. Or you used to. Didn't you? Do you still have Storm Order?
Nope.
Yeah, you do. Order Explorer, Storm Order, Stormborn.
Oh, yes.
So you may know this, just but a subtle reminder. In your focus list, you have Tempest Surge. I'll link it. It's like it'll always scale. It doesn't use a spell slot; it uses a focus point. So
Yeah, I just totally forgot about this, to be honest with you.
it's actually, I think, a little better than the spell. I guess it's close, but the bolt comes down. The wraith does manage to whoosh around it. Is still being slowed, but the energy. Oh, he takes no damage. After taking half, it's reduced to nil.
And that was my turn.
The wraith whips around, turning and seeing all the shadows destroyed, and his hand extended towards one of the other wraiths that is now also killed. The slow magic enveloping around him, he sees it's lingering. He flies up, away, and plunges down into the pit. He only has 2 actions, but he has a fly speed of 60. Aldrich, you'll get another attack of opportunity, but he flies up and over your heads. This place will never be yours. I will just make another army below. He shrieks in pain as your sword carves into him as he flies over you. Huh? Oh. Well, you heard it. The sound of like a Nazgul screech thing. Like, I put my wife through pain right there. He has 15 more feet. He flies down and disappears into dark. He has another 50, 60 feet of movement.
So, like, there's just a big ass hole here.
Yep. There's a slight step up. It goes up about 5 feet.
King Aldrich jumps in the hole.
Do you really?
No.
I can actually arrange that tomorrow if we want to do that.
You can arrange murdering our king.
No, jumping in the
Light
hole.
sources.
Hold on, where's this
Oh,
spell?
there are some light sources attached to people. I think 5
Let me
people have
end
light.
encounter and reward XP. This
Oh no, he's not getting away that easy.
Yeah. Don't you spell people have something to do something here?
You guys are all breaking. You guys are all moving. So you guys we're out of combat.
No movement.
Everyone's moving around. Listen, I'm giving you XP as if you have defeated this encounter. I'm not like,
Magister Dizzy,
We
fix
can't
this.
see down
Can
there.
we see
But-
a bottom?
you do not see a bottom. No. Yeah, you guys have some light sources casting light down. You guys can see some secured mining equipment. You see it's like pinned into the wall here. Again, it goes through like a ring and like climbing equipment secured into another wall there. And then a long coil of rope with various clips on it descends down into darkness well past your light.
I just need to get to legendary, and then I can just fall. No problem.
From here. You don't even know how deep it is, but you can just
Just
fall down.
jump.
At legendary, yeah, I'm fine.
3 years later, you hit the ground. I'm kidding.
Oh, you're fine.
I can make us all fall safely, but it would require us to rest for the night, so...
I mean, how long do you think it's gonna take him to build an army?
Hopefully more than one night, or else I think we're in trouble. But
You see
there's
the
lots of cave here to explore still, so... Right? It looks like there is.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could rest here. Saw some beds over here, actually.
Wait, I found rope. Let's just use this rope. This unlimited rope supply I just found.
Unlimited rope supply. For
It- These are strands of about 100 feet of rope. Basically, these are going to be 3 more secure locations where you think excavators, miners, or people that were looking to go down further below would secure and then descend deeper in. These ropes have just been pulled up off of the ledge, unlike the one to the north. Willow, you find a very small little camp, a fire that looks like it hasn't been used, a set of stones. The sticks are crumbled and decayed. You can see the amount of dust on the blankets, the packs. Nothing has disturbed this place for a long, long time.
Oak found stairs that lead down.
I guess we don't have to throw Aldrich down then.
You can still throw him. Just give me ways or something.
Good job,
Oak
Oak.
that descends small, not. It seems to be a natural step. Looks like from no nature. I know your nature checks are often the same. This looks like a natural, some sort of type of erosion, and there's a hole or crack in a circular shape that also descends down way in the darkness past your light sources. I'm assuming you guys are just using base light sources at the top of an opening. No one's got or I don't think anyone has.
I've been using light sources attached to the people, yeah.
But you can see there's been excavation here. There's been mining here. This place has this, and it looks like a piece of it broke away and became unstable and then wasn't used anymore.
I feel like we need to handle this problem, otherwise this gold mine is still not usable.
Fucking Maya's
So-
spazzing.
I would agree.
Okay, taking
Willow,
the long
you
rest
find
to clear our
you find
depots.
another location where it looks like there were probably some faint signs of minerals here. And does anyone have subterranean lore or mining lore or mountain lore even?
Nah.
I have mountain lore.
I'll take mountain lore, and I'll also take nature. It's just going to be a little higher.
Wow.
All right.
That one on the nature plus 19.
I know, and I'm a master. Yeah, that's really terrible.
With
Hero
the
point.
23 mountain lore, you don't get all of it, but you're going to get a piece of it. You're on a layer of rock that isn't particularly dense and likely may have a large cavernous opening underneath it. And it looks like they stopped digging because once they go down 5, 6, 7 feet in where there was ore, a vein, it looks like the whole floor gives way and just drops.
It just goes deep.
Yeah. Not everywhere, but in several locations throughout this cavern.
When you say deep, do you mean so deep that it seems hopeless to reach the bottom with and get back out, or deep,
You guys are gonna have to explore
cavern?
a little bit, or I don't know what type of light sources besides just what you guys have ambient and around you.
So
There's the old dropping the stone in the cave, in the well thing until you hear water, or light a torch, drop that fucker in.
Yeah.
There's some options to try to find out how deep. You can't see bottom, and with you guys just talking hello, it doesn't immediately echo back like it's just 100 feet down.
I feel like
With
he's
as
trying
much
really hard
magic
to
we have,
start
we can
going.
figure it out.
There are ropes going down, or a rope going down there.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about getting back out. I'm sure we can figure that.
Yeah, Hearthstone.
I'll cast
So how do we
Fly on
clear-
Hearthstone today.
How do I clear Enfeeble?
What is it that enfeebled you?
It was one of
The
the.
war
Oh, your
race.
shadow. You're fine. The shadow's
Or the
gone.
regular
When you
race.
steal your shadow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the
Well, I
enfeebled.
What about drained?
Yeah, that's why I
That's-
killed that one guy, because I assumed he had enfeebled either Oak or Dizzy. I was trying to clear it.
Drain.
So drained, you need a night's
Drained.
rest. Like
Nine
we
rest,
can
yeah.
do our full rest, clear our debuffs, and then just what were you gonna do, Dizzy? Were you gonna cast like slow fall or something like that on us?
Yeah, if we want to just jump down and like hope we don't land in lava type thing.
Okay. I mean, alternatively, we can do a night's rest, clear debuffs, and take the ropes down. Still need a way back up, which I
Yeah.
assume we can take the
I mean,
ropes back up.
we got
right?
enough fly spells if we really had to.
I mean,
We're just
definitely
if we get
should.
into the thick of it, we're not coming back up quick.
Yeah, I think making sure we got a rope all the way to the bottom is definitely like the best plan. So
This particular drain, once you're out of the aura, it's dropped for a minute. After a minute, it's gone. It's linked it there. It recovers after it has been out of the aura for 1 minute.
Okay. Well, I think we definitely lower the ropes. Maybe chuck a stone or two, get a sense of how deep this actually is. And we just fucking go for it. We gotta clear this cave, otherwise the cave is not really useful for us as a gold mine. We can't send our own people in here to gather minerals and resources with any kind of threat.
No, and I wouldn't want to leave a threat like this alone to fester.
should I go first with maybe Oak maybe being all small form and tagging along? Make sure the rope's all tied nice and tight, just in case. Or if y'all want to jump down first and I'll use the rope and secure it. Either way, I think making sure the rope is a secure backup is a good plan.
What is
I think
feet?
we just tie the rope to my belt and then I jump.
But we don't know how deep it is, so how are you gonna? You just gonna tie all the rope?
Does anyone have a
That far
torch?
ahead.
I got a lantern.
That
Yeah,
could
light
work.
spell.
Yeah, the light spell has a range though, so I assume that if it's more than 100 feet, I think the range is 120 feet, so the light will go out.
Well, I have my Everlight crystal. I can pull it out of my. Forget how I rigged that earlier. I think we embedded it in my armor. So I
That
can
was like a chain on your.
potentially pull that
You
out.
could treat it like a talisman.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay.
You've probably done like a chain thing to affix it to, and
I can throw that down. At least give us a sense of how deep it is. We're
It is
gonna
a
go
cliff
down so we can retrieve it. So
Yeah, if you're throwing it, that'll break my lantern, I'm sure.
I'll wrap it in a Kleenex.
No, not your light. I meant my lantern. Your light should be fine. It's just a rock, right?
I've got no problem going down with everybody else.
so to confirm, you guys are doing a rest, or you guys are climbing down.
Sounds like we're going down. right?
Do we
Yeah,
need
we
the
don't need to
rest, though?
rest.
The rest.
If you guys need to rest for your
spell.
spells, that's fine. Yeah, we don't need to rest to clear debuffs. That was
I-
my only concern.
I did find an awfully nice little space for us to sleep for the night. It's already got beds and a campfire. And it's right next to the
guess.
spooky death hole.
What time of day did we arrive here? Is it like nighttime now, or is it like?
No, it was morning because you guys traveled 3 hexes for your first night, and then you got here. You crossed the bridge. Yeah, it's like midday,
Close by,
maybe like
and we're
early lunch.
Okay.
12, 1, maybe somewhere in there.
We might as well at least dip our toes in.
I think we're. If he
Or do
had
we wanna-
more resources, he would be using them right now, I would believe. I think we should chase him while we got him on the run. I don't think we're that destitute for resources.
I agree. We're all pretty much full health. I think we go for it.
We're all pretty much well, I guess. Dizzy could heal me, maybe.
Fion's like, look at my boo boo. I'm down 4 hit points.
Oh.
I have it's 20, but
I'll do some first aid while people are putting ropes down and stuff.
Willow, in this room, you do find 300 more feet of old, but you test its integrity. It was pretty high quality rope. This is rope that these delvers trusted with their lives. So there's a pack with several. The pack like crumbles apart. It's not really any good, but there's several like vials of oil for lanterns, and you do find 2 more like miner's lanterns. They're got like a metal shroud on them. Don't throw them down a several 100-foot hole and expect them to survive, but they can take a little more tumble and beating. But they got hooks on them already for securing to belts or like climbing equipment.
Alright, so a few miners' lanterns and oil. Is there any, like, journals or anything to, like, say who these people were?
You have the Corporal Whitlocks, and that's it.
Alright. I didn't know if there was anything in these. Alright, Willow, we'll head back. I found some more lanterns. I don't know if anybody wants them. And
If they
some
have a
more
hook on it, we can just send that down on the road instead of trucking one of our items.
I mean, I'm comfortable with the light spells that I've got.
Me too.
You guys got currently 1 rope all secured. It is still intact, and the rope's not just gonna immediately break on you due to age. This was pretty high quality stuff.
You keep saying immediately.
You test it. I meant
Immediately.
I'm just saying.
no.
But you're just
It's not a
saying.
rotted rope. It's an old rope, dust covered. You guys know this place is from Corporal Whitlock's journal. That was a Taldoran exploration army from hundreds and hundreds of years ago. So there's probably some initial doubt on its integrity, but it hasn't gotten wet, hasn't gotten rat chewed or anything. It's good.
I'm ready when you are.
Thank you, Dizzy.
I did the 30 minutes of first aid total.
Yeah, you guys have been checking out this cavern for probably the better part. 30 minutes to an hour. Fionn, what were you doing in that time?
Digging around.
And you did get healed for something, right?
Yeah.
Or you failed?
I succeeded the first one on me and Fionn, and then I failed one on Alderic and Maya, and then I succeeded on them. I guess actually, if I fail, I can't treat their wounds again for an hour, right? So maybe they don't get healed.
No, I think it's 10 minutes, right? Don't you have the feat?
Oh,
It's only
yeah.
combat. You can't do combat medicine. I thought. Hold on. All these medicine. It's fine. You can just do the thing.
Okay.
Battle medicine.
No, because it's like there is a feat that's like treating wounds cooldown is 10 minutes, and I don't think I have it. I forgot what it's called though.
2 targets. All right. Yep.
But then we would be here for an hour, I guess. So.
Either way, I once said, I wasn't even actually gonna, like, you guys can spend as much time as you want, take a little break and patch everyone up to full.
Yeah.
Sounds appropriate.
Who's
Honestly, didn't
going?
think I was down.
I think you were missing. Maybe I was looking at it wrong.
I'm
I
seeing
bet people
it
didn't
now.
apply their AoE healing. Oh, you were drained. When you were drained,
I lost
your
math,
current
of course.
and maximum hit points go down by 5 per level.
Yeah.
5 per. Wait, that's not right. 5 per rank of drain.
Did
You
you
lose-
apply
you
your
lose hit
healing already, Fionn, or no?
I'm down 16 for whatever
wouldn't
reason.
let me.
It's fine.
It wouldn't let you?
Oh,
I tried hitting a bunch of the things and it didn't work.
So you're only down 20,
Only 2.
Fionn. He healed you for 24, so you can just click your current HP and just bring it up to 96.
I could do that, but I was trying to make sure I was doing it ethically.
yeah. So drained, you lose a number of hit points equal to your level times the drained value, and your maximum hit points are reduced by the same amount.
Oh, and I accidentally clicked my 1 to 2, actually.
Yeah. So that would have put you at minus 14 current and maximum.
Well, no, yeah, because 16, but yeah, I was trying to click it off, and I raised it to 2.
But, all right, you guys have patched everyone up. There's a very deep and dark hole lying before you. A old mining rope descends down, still secured. What's the play?
Well, I am comfortable going first. Dive right in there. Who's coming second?
I'll go.
Maya's actually is a wand.
Why does it sound like Harry Potter all of a sudden?
I've just
'Cause
put
he used the wand.
I put investigation music on. So who's climbing down?
I'll go first.
I'll go second.
Maya's using Leviosa or whatever.
Yeah, if I can figure out how to use this wand. I target myself, and I click to use wand.
What wand are you using?
Gecko grip.
Just put the effect in chat. Hold on. Baton. 10 minutes.
Yeah, I was expecting to see a buff, but
Just Gecko. Oh, spell effect. Gecko grip. There it is. You put that on Aldrich?
I'll put that on myself.
Oh, yourself. Shit. Yeah, it's you click on Gecko grip and it's there.
Yeah, again, I tried. No, I've got other spells in case Aldrich falls. I'm worried about.
All right, Aldrich, you grab onto the rope, you test it, and it goes taut, and you begin climbing down. "10 feet, 20 feet,
Also
30
start
feet.
scaling the wall alongside.
Anyone else descending down on the rope, or Oak just leaps?
I will do the rope.
Oh no, I'm doing rope.
Rope optional.
Aldrich goes down 50 feet, 100 feet. Maya, you're right there climbing down. Rope continues to coil down. You guys find a spot where it's like spliced together and like nailed into the wall, goes through a loop and continues descending. Aldrich, you see about 3 feet off to your side, maybe about 2 feet. Another hook driven into the wall. A lantern hangs there, covered in dust, dried up, out of oil, out of use. Continue, guys, climbing down at about 300 feet. At your edge of your magical light, you guys can see sticking out from like the side of the cavern or the hole. It's like a ledge. It's about 4 feet wide by like about 8 feet long. You can see a very small like pack there. You see a lantern, another coil of rope, and some more hooks driven into the wall with more like mining equipment or climbing equipment that it just descends and deeper into darkness.
Oh, so it goes down more.
Simple.
I said, oh, so it goes down more.
As I'm taking the rope down, do I see any like mineable ore and stuff to take note of?
You do.
Okay.
Yep. You see with Maya's light, your own light, Oak, test the rope. It is very thick rope. You wouldn't want all 5 of you to climb down at once, but two to 3 of you probably is good. You can see thin veins of gold, possibly even silver, and other minerals. Like the walls of this hole as it descends down are very rich with minerals.
So that I have the picture, there's like it's about 120 feet to a landing, and then there's another rope.
No, almost 300 feet. Way down, almost 300 feet, is a landing, natural, sticking out from the side of the hole. A pack, more hooks driven in, and the rope in it continues downward. And that whole depth, you guys could see a vein here, a vein there. Scaffolding would have to be built. This would have to be a real proper mine investment from the kingdom. Would have to, you guys would have to build a site here. There's a lot.
As Dizzy stands on the edge and watches people descend with the light, does this look like a surface that Morty could climb down with his climb speed, or is it completely not scalable?
Morty has a climb speed. He could do this. He would move a little slower than normal due to the sheer verticality, and there's some pretty narrow little ledges that 1 foot here and there that no one would really trust, but a climbing mountain goat that stands on near vertical surfaces anyway.
All right, get in here, Morty. I'm gonna coax him to break through the little stone that's left.
And he slowly, and it's a little woo woo for you as you feel the verticality take over you, and your little butt lifts up in the seat, but the horns hold you in there. You got like a natural little like roller coaster seat. That Morty is ass up, slowly using his hooves to find all the little ledges, and begins descending as well.
Excellent. Nobody makes me use my own legs for these things.
Yeah. Aldrich, Maya, you guys continue to descend. It's been about 3 minutes. I'm going about 100 feet per minute. Slowly, you guys continue to climb down. It goes about another 150 feet. On the opposite side, you see the tunnel almost gets cut in half. A huge ledge sticks out. You can see effort has been done where like pittons and things, I don't know all the terminology, where the climbing equipment actually goes from one side of the tunnel towards like Maya's direction and now descends on the other edge. And it descends, and you see those that descended down here made it this far, approaching 500 feet down. Deeper yet. There's a light below. Your light stops, 30 feet or so, 40 feet down below you. It's a different color. There's a dark, like, ambient hue, and it like some big, slow, pulsing fire or something down there. There's no heat. Oak, your smell is going absolutely haywire. There's a rotting decay of like natural vegetation. There's living stuff, natural tree life or fungi down here. The three of you give me a perception check.
I had to roll so much higher. Just
No, 27, 28, 29. It's not a contest. But look, no,
It's definitely a contest.
you guys all see the light goes further down below you. Like you could see this orange hue, and it seems to be like moving. And then it goes out. About 10, 20 seconds later, there's like this warbling sound of like something like losing pressure, like letting like a balloon losing air, but without the squeak sound. And again, the light comes back, and in a moment, maybe about 200 feet down below you, you could see like this flying like jellyfish like thing. It blows up like a balloon, and as it does, and it really like you can see this like bioluminescent inside of it like grow light and then go dark. And then it does it once, twice, and it disappears, and it goes underneath something, like you lose sight of it all entirely.
Recall knowledge? Is it undead?
Give me a nature check or any type of subterranean knowledge check that you guys may have, or lore. Sorry.
Will you accept mountain lore again?
I would prefer nature. We're not really dealing with stuff that would ever be up on a mountain.
Gotcha. I'm assuming Oaken. Yeah.
Damn.
Sorry, I had a mouthful of food. Yeah, there we go.
Oak can no, this does not seem to be like an undead creature. In the moment where it was brightest, it seemed to be some sort of very large airborne fungi-like creature. That as it
Mushroom?
breathed, and like a flying mushroom jellyfish thing. And as it breathed, it creates this big, large, like bioluminescent light. And it like releases these spores that come out like off the top of it. And then it sinks a little bit. And then it like breathes again, and it like gets all bright when spores come out the top of it. I did about 3 times and then disappeared. You're certain it's some sort of natural creature. You've never, even with a 36, you're certain it's some sort of airborne fungus-like thing, and those spores are probably highly poisonous or intoxicating. But you're not sure what this thing is.
Do you think it might be hostile? It looks a bit intimidating.
We can take it.
What are you guys doing? You guys descending down further?
I imagine everyone's watching our light just descend deeper and deeper.
I think you guys are on the last ledge here, looking down, and then everyone else is just on the ledge above you. You guys can see each other's light sources. You guys look up. You guys can see Dizzy and Morty slowly climbing down. You see Fionn and Willow probably climbing down the rope.
And this thing's kind of close to
Above you, or up on the ledge.
all of us.
I don't know. You guys tell me what you're doing. Putting you all back together here. I'm gonna go make a drink.
Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with going down, but you say it's kind of close to the ground, down below us, I'm guessing.
Yeah, I think we go down.
Jellyfish thing. Yeah. I don't see
No,
it.
the jellyfish thing was definitely flying, and you were looking at it from up above.
Gotcha.
Can I get the sense
You
that
can't
the
see a floor.
jellyfish thing is that thing threatening to us, or is it just neutral towards us?
I will, with the 36th nature, I will say you haven't ever encountered a fast-moving, hostile, fungus-like creature. Normally, it's like when you get too close, and it senses that you're like something to feed on. You know, if it's hostile at all. Your initial instinct is if like you don't get too close to that thing and you don't breathe in its spores, you might be okay.
Okay, and I will relay that to everyone to just give it a wide berth.
Well, I think if we can climb down and we don't get too close to it, I think we'll be fine. We might have some options to kind of walk away from it, but the rope is where the rope is.
Step away real quick, make a drink. What's everyone else doing? Fionn, what are you doing? Willow, what are you doing?
I think I'm in the hole now.
Yeah, I didn't physically put myself in the hole, but yeah, Willow was also going down the rope. Put it in the chat. People were talking. I didn't want to be rude.
think we're on full now.
All right, you guys are descending down.
Yes.
I'm ready to descend down, yes. Maya
You
will then
guys.
still
Oh, sorry.
step across the cabin wall and head down with.
Maya, you do still have some spider climb left. You guys have descended near 800 feet or so. You know there's maybe about a minute left on it.
Got it.
You guys begin climbing down Maya and looking for like a safe little ledge to possibly get to, but you got magics in hand. You got descending down the rope. You see like a shape up ahead, like a giant cap. Way off in the distance, you can see that light pulse again from that creature. As you guys descend, nearby, you can see an immense mushroom that grows up from the floor, which you still can't see. But as you guys climb down, you descend, you leave the tunnel, the hole behind. So now the rope descends. You have bright light 60, so another 60 beyond
60
that.
with another 60 beyond that stem, yeah. 100.
Okay. All right, so about another 100 feet down. You guys can see the floor, but you guys can see a immense like mushroom forest, mushroom stalks that are 8, 9, 10 feet wide that grow 150 feet up into the air. You guys are, as you climb down, Maya, there's no more vertical hole for you to climb onto. You have to climb onto the actual ceiling at this point, as the hole's gone in a massive cavern of scope that you can't see the end of it in any direction. Several more of these flying jellyfish creatures. You can see hundreds of feet out, seem to be flying like underneath the giant like mushroom caps, like feeding on something that dwells underneath the mushroom caps. It's like it's breathing in the mushroom cap spores and like regurgitating them somehow. I got a map here. And Maya, as you climb along the wall, there is a mushroom that grows all the way up and basically is touching the ceiling of this massive cavern that you're in now. Eldrick, I'm dragging everybody on beyond, because I imagine everyone's just climbing down here slowly. Everybody on scene? Missing Oak. All right. Before you actually touch the ground, Morty also runs into a complication, like as he runs out of vertical hole to descend down out of, and he's at a point where he has to like kind of like leap to a nearby top of a giant mushroom. Right now, before you guys are on the floor, I have you guys about 100 feet up in the air on a giant mushroom cap, looking down through like a tiny valley of this immense mushroom forest. You can see way out in the distance, like I said, several of these giant like jellyfish fungus creatures that are like flying below the tops of the mushrooms. And every once in a while, this light will go out in the distance. And the creature like falls about 20 feet and it breathes again and floats upward. darkness, light. This is a vast place down here. As silence kind of like encapsulates you guys, you hear like rhythmic machinery out in the distance, a grinding, like drilling sound. Way out in the distance, at the edge of your vision, you see like some shattered like stonework. You see bones of died ancient, like old bones of a creature or something like that, vaguely humanoid in shape. You have descended into a vast place. Everyone give me a perception check. .28. So Dizzy and Oak. Dizzy and Oak. You're looking at these mushroom stalks, and there's times where you have to like look at it 2-3 times, but the bark, the skin of the mushroom stalk, whatever the fuck you call it, seems to like shift and crawl. And every once in a while, you'll see like this thing with wings and teeth, like a no-see-um that's about a foot long, fly and like land somewhere else on the stalk. There are sections where like entire stalks of these mushrooms are covered in these creatures.
This was definitely not what I was expecting down here.
Does anyone have a warfare lore?
Yes. One sec.
So,
random rules question: do lore skills ever like naturally progress beyond trained, or do you have to take like lore again?
I think
Or,
anytime
like
you
the
get a skill increase, no, I don't think they naturally do. It's within
you
the
have to
skill
do a feat. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's that feat that's additional lore that goes up automatically. That.
Oh, that's actually what Maya has.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have additional lore guild. It's master.
Gotcha.
So that makes it scale automatic, like really fast.
Yeah, anything additional lore that you would have right now would be master.
But even with a 14 Dizzy, you have enough evidence that you can see with the shape of the stonework down here, and something down here was trying to build a fortified structure. And it obviously is in collapsed ruin now. But you don't see any sign of the miners and the excavators having anything like that brought down here. So whatever built that is from here.
And it seems abandoned. Like it was
abandoned,
a structure that was
ruined
attempted to be built. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Also, in the cave walls here, along between the mushroom stalks, where you guys can see your light extends, you see glistening gold veins. You see very rarely, but you still see them, a strange bluish silver ore that like intercedes with some of the gold.
Dizzy will point out the observation about the like defensive structure and say, maybe whoever built it has something to do with the wraiths. Is there like a... It's ruined, but is there like an inside that we're out of right now that we could move towards?
You guys are looking down from a mushroom about 90 feet up in the air, 100 feet up in the air, looking down basically on this scene right now. And over here, you see an old stone structure that is collapsed and in ruined.
So it's like,
You see 3 like immediate ways of egress, and with some of those perception checks and nature checks, you see signs of travel. These paths through some of the, like here, over here, to the north, and to the south, seem like paths through this mushroom forest. As you guys sit here and listen more, that occasional rhythmic machinery sound doesn't grow any closer, but you hear it like ever more present, like the more your ears start to acclimate down here. You all hear echoing. It's a voice. It's a command. Does anyone speak Dwarvish?
I knew we should have brought Harem.
I knew we should have brought her.
Fion, you know Dwarven?
I think I might know it.
It's a dialect that you've never actually heard spoken, but enough of the base Dwarven is there, and the equivalent of all done or finished, or it could be some variation of that. It just echoes, but it was definitively Dwarven, but it was no Dwarven like you've ever heard before. There's there was a malevolence to the tone and the dialect and the way it was used that surprised you. You've been around plenty of dwarves. Even Harem is, disgruntled. You've heard him speak Dwarven. You've heard him curse aplenty. But there was almost like a natural hatred that you heard in this dialect.
Scurry.
Obi,
Yes, sir.
can you describe the ore vein that you saw intermingling with the gold again?
It's about 100 feet away from you guys, because still, I have you guys up on top of a mushroom cap that's big enough for all of you guys to stand on with Morty without swaying or anything. It's about 20 feet across, basically in stealth mode, looking down on this scene. It's different than gold, and it's different than silver. It's got a bluish white reflection to the light, and you're not sure what it is from this distance anyway.
Okay. I don't recognize that at all, right?
You'd have to get closer and look at it. Again, you're looking at something through a light spell over 100 feet away. But it is quiet as can be. Oak and Dizzy, the only thing that has you a little on nerve is how some of those mushroom stalks are crawling with creatures. It's 9 o'clock, halfway point. We need a 5-minute break, puppers and all that.
Yeah, I could use a break.
I can take the dog out.
Sounds good.
Yeah. Just gonna circle the house, look for the key real quick, dude. I'll be right back. Pause it.
I knew I should have rolled a dwarf. I'd be able to just like punch it out of the wall.
Oh, Lord. All right.
All we have to do is hire the dwarves that are down
Um,
here and mine it for us.
Ah, true. I've suspicion they're probably dead though.
Undead dwarves, that's not good.
We all back? We good to go?
Do you believe?
Believe we're all here.
I think so.
You guys are up on top of a mushroom. Besides those occasionally skittering like creatures that encompass some of the mushroom stalks, it's relatively it's all clear down below.
Could we tell what direction the dwarf chatter was coming from in the drilling?
North.
Because that's where I think the wraith is going to go get some more wraiths.
That's fair.
That is a smart thing to
That's
think.
where I would go if I was a wraith and I wanted to make more wraiths.
How do we know you're not a wraith?
You're just gonna have to sleep on it and find out.
Beyond, use your ancestry feats to figure this out.
I take is Maya a wraith lore skill at next level?
I use my disguise wraith feat.
Hating on my family, preach.
Disguise wraith feet.
All right, I think I will use my rope and was it Maya that said you had another rope? We'll tie them together. We'll make a 100-foot rope to get down.
Okay. You guys just holding it? You guys trying to secure it like somehow? Or is
Can you, like, nail it
Morty
into
just
the top
hold-
of the mushroom?
Mm.
Something?
Yeah.
A stake would probably some sort of
Well, I have a tent, so I assume I have a stake, and therefore I will use the stake.
Well, there were pinions up there or grappling hook.
yeah, you guys got
That's
stuff.
huge. Oh, I have a
You-
grappling hook too. Yeah.
The mushroom cap will hold, but you don't think multiple people climbing down because it'll might start to like tear through it a little fast. But if you drive it in, this thing's like 5 feet thick. So if you hammer it, drive it in there a couple feet or so, it's not coming out.
All right, we'll do that. I'll go first again. Send the thick one down.
Aldrich climbs down the rope and descends. As he does so, you do notice several of these creatures skitter from one mushroom stalk to another.
Are there like
Closer?
Just
Are they
like
skittering
his
closer, or-
presence disturbed them a little bit as he like passed through a height elevation.
All right. I volunteer to go down next. I think we could probably do 2 at a time.
Many times you hear flapping of wings.
you got really quiet all of a sudden?
Let me check my thing. I bumped it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is this better?
Yes.
Better.
As you guys completely descend down, there's even another route to the west. Now, Aldrich's on the ground. Maya's on the ground. 1, 2, 3. How does Morty get down?
I am thinking about that right now.
It's only 50 damage.
Is there like other mushrooms around that are like varying elevations?
Well, Willow, I haven't said that you're down yet, so as you're up there with Dizzy and Morty, and pose the question.
Are there? I'm looking for somewhere for Morty to jump down to that's closer to the ground than we are
Morty,
now.
Morty is able to athletically leap from mushroom cap to mushroom cap. He's gonna have to do some little bit of jumping, but he can get himself about 30 feet from the ground.
And that's like safe distance to just jump down.
He might tumble a little bit, but yeah, it's okay. But give me 2 athletics checks from Morty. Oh, that's critical success, actually. So with that, he just succeeds at the next one. And he's now at a mushroom cap, and I'll even put him 10 feet higher, about 20 feet down. And he wobbles a little bit, and Aldrich's down. He pushes on the mushroom stalk to make it lean a little bit, and you guys, whoop, down you are.
Stop playing. He didn't wobble, dude. It's fucking.
No,
boring.
it's a smaller mushroom. It only goes 20 feet up, so the mushroom cap.
Attaboy, Marty.
Morty's bigger than the mushroom cap.
Mushroom wobble.
I'm gonna pat Morty right on his flank.
All of you being various acrobatics. Willow leaps from mushroom cap to mushroom cap, also tucking and rolling like those crazy people on YouTube right now. What are they? Parkour experts. Parkour! One by one, you guys make it down. What is that?
I love that parkour meme.
You're on the ground.
I think we heard some of those noises to the north. Again, if I was a wraith, that's where I would go.
Aldrich, you do pass by some of that bluish colored ore. Oh, it's a dog.
Can I walk up to the ore and touch it? See if
Yeah.
I have any recollection of what it may be.
Give me a nature check, or you don't know what it is, but you know it's not gold and you know it's not silver. But give me a nature check, just in case Aldrich happens. Oh, nat fucking 20. Get out of here, bruh. Get out of here. It's not
It's
mythical,
from my
'cause I can't
barbarian
say it.
past.
Well, it doesn't exist in Pathfinder anymore. But this here be a small vein of dawn silver.
Dawn silver.
Okay. Not to get in the weeds, but what is required to retrieve some of that ore? Can I hack and slash at the stone with my fucking giant sword and retrieve some of that ore? Or
If anyone
do I
with
need,
mining lore has it, would, without even rolling, would heavily advise against it.
Okay.
There's a proper mining and a proper refining, and the bigger, more preserved chunks that you can pull out, the better it refines. It's with basically not being trained in nature or anything mining or ore related, or alloy.
I assume I would know that much, and I wouldn't even try.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
this shit needs an expert. This is like,
100%.
you recognize its value, the natural 20, and what it is, and you're like, this needs a fucking
Handle with
surgeon.
respect and
Yeah,
care.
handle with
Got it.
respect. We need a surgeon to pull this out because it's good
Yeah.
shit.
I will definitely note that. And we'll move on.
X marks the spot.
But we don't want to be in a war with the dwarves, though, right?
Well,
They're
then it's
little
good we
people,
speak
can kill
Dwarven.
them. Yeah, Fion. I'll just push Fion first. Fion is definitely going first. That's
As you
true,
guys
Fion.
sit here and chatter,
You negotiate.
everyone give me
Hey,
a
I'm not going to
perception
be
check.
abused for my language skills.
I don't see why you're talking to the king that way.
Fion has all the money, so technically Fion can do what Fion wants. But
Oh shit! All right, plenty of over 30. 2 over 30s. Okay, so Willow and Oak. As you guys are talking and looking at the ore and pointing at it and Aldrich gets a little excited. You guys start talking about leaving. You hear... Did that come through?
Yeah, the bzzz.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, and it an immense buzzing sound, and you guys all happen to look up, and like Aldrich right above you, the like the skin of the mushroom, the bark, whatever, just kind of like vaporizes into a cloud of winged creatures with basically wings and teeth.
To arms.
I'd like to cast a spell.
Willow and Dizzy to the south of you guys. Fion, again, right to your west, another swarm. Lastly, as you guys talk and these things erupt off of a mushroom over there, another mushroom, you guys see a very large creature flying about 80 feet up underneath a very large mushroom, pretty close to where you descended, like it was camouflaged up underneath the mushroom stalk, and it just kind of like peels away and starts flying. This massive larva insectoid thing with nothing but claws, wings, and teeth. I need everyone to roll me initiative. Crit encounter.
Actually, rolled decent for once.
Yeah, that's for a master of perception. I'm fucking terrible on initiatives.
I rolled pretty dreadful myself. Oak, Dizzy, you two are Oak, you're up, and then Dizzy, you're on deck.
I'm gonna turn into a T-Rex. I'm just gonna do it. Yeah.
Yes.
Look at those arms.
Would that kill all of us if all the ceiling fell down because she's turning into a dinosaur?
You guys are... Oh, shit, I just changed the scene. Now, these things are flying about 15 feet up in the air, but Oak, you are about 15 to 20 feet tall at least. I'm not sure how big a fucking T-Rex is. And the queen is 80 feet.
So T-Rex, the tail and jaws both have an extra reach of 10 feet. From where I am, would I be able to hit him with one of those?
You'd have to move underneath him. No, he's flying. And that would allow a minor 5-foot leap from a T-Rex to jump up and just bite this thing as part of your action. There's some mushroom stalks that you can climb up, high enough to be close enough to bite it, no problem. If you were like just move over here, just like north of Aldrich. T-Rex stomps Aldrich. You don't know what the fuck's going on. You're almost turning the Turok ready to hunt dinosaurs, but you just tumble through the T-Rex's legs. Oak, you climb up 5-8 feet or so to get pretty close to this thing, this swarm of creatures. And what are you doing?
Try to snap its ass out of the air. Gonna use a hero point.
Oh, you guys have those.
Chomp.
massive T-Rex maw just comes in and bites, and 6, 7, 8 of these creatures all in one bite. Wings and viscera just go all in all directions. You just killed 6 out of 100 out of the swarm. These things are many, and just creating a cloud of these things. Look, with that first bite and strike, as you taste these things insides, give me a nature check. Oak has tasted the blood and many things of this world. There is a vileness, a unholy nature to this. Not undead, but
Putrid.
These things do not belong here. They are not of the natural order of this world. You moved. You took 1 bite attack. You have 1 more. 1 more action. Oh, you changed shape. So that's your
Yeah,
turn.
I shifted. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah.
Dizzy, you're up.
So I'm on Morty right now.
Nope.
I am, but I'm having issues. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I think I'm gonna come try and help Oak. So Morty's gonna do his movement. Come this way. Bring me with. And then going to cast Frostbite on this thing. And then shield. Now on my turn.
This swarm here will spend its first action to fly down. Oop. Dropping altitude to be at ground level right next to you, Willow. And then it's going to basically fly. The swarm begins to just chew through everything in front of you, Willow. The earth, the ground, these things dive down underneath the rock and come up underneath it like fucking piranhas of the earth. It uses Devour All. The swarm eat away at everything, the very earth beneath their feet. It strides. It has a fly of 40 feet. So as it does, it moves through you, Aldrich, Maya, Morty. You're on top of Morty and ends over here. Basically just chewing through the ground and earth where the 4 of you all stand. So I need Aldrich, Maya, and Morty to roll that reflex save, or you guys will fall prone.
Could have went to the camp.
As all the earth and rock just get torn and chewed up and just turned into difficult terrain. Drawing.
I could have clicked on the reflex thing. That would have probably helped.
Critical success. All right, so no one falls prone. No damage done. Maya, you're up. The white line is the path. That little area is difficult terrain. So I didn't do a perfect freehand. I don't know. Oh shit!
I didn't ask how big the room was.
Do it.
It's gonna be tricky to, because there's a mushroom up in this top corner. I don't know if you can see where I'm trying to place this.
No, I won't see it till you. You trying to hit those two? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's this here is the stalk. That's how big those stalks of mushrooms are. Like it is like a red.
So if I
Yeah.
go up about 7 feet in between the two heights, is what I'm aiming for.
You're trying to get both the swarms?
I
Obviously,
thought
yeah.
it turned on the targeting for that, but it didn't seem to.
It's a. You roll your damage, sir. I've rolled very poorly. Good eye.
And debating on whether I should raise my shield. I'm just gonna raise my shield.
All right, Aldrich, you're up.
All right.
This
First
one
action.
closest to you is 15 feet up, so you'd have to.
Oh, I got.
Okay,
No
you got to plan.
rage.
Send it.
Second action, I will mount the motherfucking T-Rex.
Is at least one size larger and is willing to be your mount. Oak, are you willing to be mounted by Aldrich Mezeros?
Oh my god, I don't know where to begin with this.
We share the same bedroom in the stronghold. Yes.
Yeah,
This is straight up like Baldur's Gate 3, except for just reverse.
pretty much.
Willow is what's his name, and I'm sorry, Oak is what's his name.
I'm like, why did I all of a sudden get thrown in a weird threesome? The fuck?
Oak's the bear dude. Yep. And
How's
Aldrich. Yeah. He turns into a bear, and you can romance him, and he like. Yeah. And Aldrich's all about T-Rex sex.
I don't know about that, man. I'm just trying to get that plus 10 feet to strike.
He's trying to get that plus 10 feet, he said.
All right, you mount. You're gonna need plus 10 feet.
I assume I'm close enough to hit that. If not, I'll use
Yes.
lunge.
Yeah, you've successfully mounted the T-Rex.
Yeah.
Jesus
That's my
Christ.
turn. I'll send lightning damage through the swarm, etc.
Fucking Swarm takes 18 points of damage. Yeah, that's a good swing there. Lightning dances and arcs, scorching dozens of their wings, and many of them fall down, leaving a smoke trail. Willow, you're up.
Yeah, I can do lightning stuff.
Willow's dead.
I want Fion next DM.
That's fair.
Fion's not in the
It was
initiative
chaotic.
order.
I don't think you can handle it.
Oh, Fion, you didn't even roll initiative.
Oh, I'm
plan?
sorry. I'm sorry.
You want to shoot
I'm
things?
here. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Listen, I just
Oh,
want to
yeah.
make it known that I
Are
got
any
your
of us here?
I got your back, boo. I always have your back. Look at that. You go
I
before me.
appreciate it, honey. I always appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you.
She's
For
just
being a
trying to get
noob,
into your rich coffers.
You have delayed until after Willow.
No, put her. She's right above me.
Yeah, Aldrich already went. Just do
Right,
your
but
thing.
they were
All right.
both 27.
Boom.
Now everyone's 27.
Fion, you're up.
Wow, look at this. It's trying to get me out of some points, DM. Just kidding.
Oh,
God.
Jesus.
I'm looking at the big guy. He's scary.
There is no big
Yes,
guy. It's big girl. And look, she's smiling. She's just happy to see you.
Joey, tell them this show we're watching while I load these fancy bullets.
Oh, it's what's it called? The summer Hikaru died? The winter Hikaru
Yeah,
died?
summer.
The summer.
Or
Hikaru
spring,
died.
maybe.
Spring. Whatever. It's a kind of horror type anime about this kid who dies on a mountain and gets possessed by the ancestral spirit that lives there. Very creepy. But I assume you bring it up because the bug face kind of has similar vibes.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Perfect amount of time.
Oh my goodness. Your streak continues. You know, if you would have moved closer, you would have crit. It's okay.
Me. Can't believe I missed the other one.
You're too far away.
Well, I don't want to be close to that thing.
I wouldn't either. So,
that's my turn.
and then you're reloading.
And I'm reloading.
All right, Willow, you're up. 2 shots. She hit miss.
Okay.
Hit miss, reload.
This fucker's 86 feet away.
80 feet up in the air. It's coming down from the top of a mushroom.
Nothing's in range. The fuck? Why are they doing that? Alright.
It's all swarms too. Good.
Don't like it at all. With my little forks, it's not good. Alright, Willow. Fuck it. Let's see how far I am first. So 30 is here-ish. Willow is going to... How does that work? The leap, graceful leap, or is that an action? It's 2 actions. It's probably not a good plan. Willow will graceful leap onto... There's swarms, and that doesn't do well with me. But whatever. Okay. She's going to graceful leap this fucker. So how does that work? Is that a long jump, a high jump? Do I need to move closer first?
It's 15 feet up and you're 10, 15 feet away. I mean, that's a massive jump.
Alright, so I would need to move first.
I mean, you can also run up on the T-Rex.
I'll
This
reach
one-
my hand down for uppies.
This one over here by Morty is on ground level. It's all the way, it's not even elevated.
Okay, that might be a better...
It basically came down to ground level and churned up all the earth.
Alright.
That white line represents difficult terrain, and if you guys failed that check, you guys all would have been prone. But no one failed.
Okay, then I guess I'll target that one.
The swarm of 250 flying no-see-ums.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Anyone trained in religion, I'll get a free check from you on your turn.
Ooh.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Yes.
That one took big fireball damage too.
Religion? I don't do religion, so pass.
Trained.
I know, I said pass. I said it. I said I pass.
I tried to cleanse it with fire, but
This thing, a swarm of hundreds of these creatures descend down on you. It uses first action to fly and basically encompass all of you. And it's well, how does? Oh, okay. Its next action is it will use Ravenous Bites. Each enemy in the swarm space must make a Fortitude save. So that's Dizzy, Morty, Maya, Oak, and Aldrich.
I'm going to use Hero Point.
Chomping sounds.
The chomping sounds.
Well, Morty will take a devastating 5 points of damage. And I think, Oak, you will take half of that. Everyone else has now critically succeeded with the new stuff. Aldrich roll, Oak.
Yeah,
No.
of course.
All right. Now, it does it again for its third action. Morty is stupefied.
I will hero point that.
I love all the chomp sounds. Crit success. Oak, 13. Morty, crit success. Maya will take 13. All right, that swarm is done. The queen has a fly speed of 50, so she descends down 50 feet. 40 feet while moving about 10 feet forward. So we'll drop her down to 40 here. And then what does she do? She'll go ahead and use feeding time. The queen causes any number of swarms within 100 feet to immediately use their reaction to perform their ravenous bite. So that's all of you again. Dizzy, Morty, Maya, Aldrich, Oak are getting ravenous bit by this swarm. I love the chomping sound of these creatures.
Chomps.
Oh, you guys are crushing it. 8 points of damage. Oak, 8. Blah, 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 blah. Maya, half. Dizzy, half. Everyone else is clean. Queen moved and then used one action to do feeding time. And then Fion, she's going to target you, and this glob of venom and sickness gathers in her mouth, and she spits it at you.
Gross.
That's nat 20.
Oh boy.
This is the way.
I'm gonna die.
Right.
I wanted to rest, and you guys are gonna kill me.
That wasn't even that bad. Now you take 10 points of damage.
Outrageous.
But you are subjected to her rage pheromones. I probably should have done that. Oh, you weren't getting affected. But you get a -2 penalty on all your saving throws against swarms for 1 minute. So the saving throw to dodge the swarm's chewing attacks. That's her turn. Another swarm. Unfortunately, they couldn't go first. Well, 15, fly of 40. Okay, yeah, we're good. We'll stop right here. Fion and Willow this time are going to need 2 ravenous bites.
I just need a second.
Yeah, I know. So Fion, that fortitude save right there in chat. Oh wait, you might roll a saving throw. Click the little heart thing.
Basic saving throw. Yeah.
Sorry, I need just 1
Basic
second.
fortitude.
I'm coming back from getting the kids in bed.
Yeesh.
So instead of taking 15 or whatever, click the half button. And same for Willow.
There is no half, but
Take 7.
oh, there it is. Never mind. I gotta click the plus sign.
He did it twice, so
Gotta do it again.
I'm gonna link it again just in case. Now, ravenous bites. So Fion and Willow, suck that. I don't know. It's
It's chomping everybody.
Is it the same damage, or are you rolling different damage?
roll again. Roll again. Guys, both
Can
take
I roll a third time?
No, that's it. Oak, you're up.
2 attacks.
You are encompassed by a swarm of these creatures. Dozens and dozens of these things are clinging onto you, biting onto you, onto your allies. More of them are flying up above you. Their wings flapping. All you can hear is their buzzing, flapping wing sound. This thing is 40 feet up in the air. Before you do that, and you have Aldrich and Willow on top of you.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Willow on me too. Oh shit. Okay.
I'm not on her.
No.
I fought the guy on
Oh, you're
the
right. You're right. You have Aldrich on top.
Just
of you.
Aldrich.
Willow moved. Sorry. I forgot. My evil scorn looked at me. Now you can do it, but you don't think you'll actually be able to bite her being 40 feet up in the air.
No.
Critical
The
chomp.
little dino photo is so cute, and it's been there forever, but I didn't acknowledge it publicly, so.
Critical chomp. Oh my god.
Critical munch.
Yeah.
I'm praying that these things don't blow up when
Oh,
they
it
die.
died.
As
Yeah,
you open
right.
your mouth, these things sensed a vulnerability for a moment. They seen your massive T-Rex pink tongue and your flesh on the inside, but dozens, 30, 40 of these things flew into your mouth as you opened up to bite them, and you crunched down and chewed through all of them. Wings, viscera, gore explode out of your mouth. The swarm is dead.
Chomp. Alright, guess I'll move up here and Call it.
Chomp.
Oh no, wait! I still have an
Aldrich,
action.
give
don't
me
I?
an athletics check.
One more chomp.
Huh?
Athletics check. The DC is
Athletic
pretty
is
good.
fun, boy.
yeah. Where? Oh my god, you guys' dice rolls.
Tail. Crit tail.
Bite, move, tail. What the fuck's going on here?
Right move, tail.
Yeah. The swarm's at 1 HP.
Ah.
Bite, move, tail slap. T-Rex is pumping. Dizzy, you're up.
So is this swarm in range of Morty to headbutt it, or
It's, yeah.
okay?
Both on the ground now, I think.
I don't have hexes on this map. I thought it's just more freeform.
Yeah. Just checking. So that's what Morty's gonna do with his action. And then I'll cast electric.
Hit 18 points of damage. Oh shit, what did I do?
So this will hit the two of them.
Wait, why is Fion taking damage? It failed. The electrical arc also. Oh, both of them did. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I hate when I hear that.
Wait a minute. Critical fail.
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Beautiful.
Ah.
And then my
And this
last
was-
action, I'm gonna do battle medicine on my.
Anish was not in my creature's night. Two of my swarms and the queen going last for positioning.
It's not in the cards.
No. Because the queen has this ability. Wait a minute, look at twice.
Become huge and quickened. Oh yeah, like as if being bit by the swarms twice in one round.
Yeah, so they're large, but they become so big, and they just, it's extra.
But yeah, last action.
Yeah, that's how I did.
Sorry, last action was just doing battle medicine on Maya, and then Kama's up.
Thank you, sir.
Get in there, finish him off.
Still kind of high up, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, can we bring her down?
Yeah, I traded that spell out for Fireball, and I don't regret it.
Fair enough.
Alright. Reflex.
Oh. Oh, me rolling. I shouldn't roll. Because it didn't even count. Does anyone even see what I rolled in chat?
No.
I rolled a save DC 26 reflex, but then it got. I don't even know what it was. Doesn't show. That's worse.
But you clicked it on. I didn't see the roll still.
It's it shows it in chat there. The 22 next to the running man in chat.
Oh, I
Bottom
see.
right. Aldrich.
Maya will kind of move out of the way.
Well, I don't think I have much to do here, so at a minimum, I will attempt to.
I almost forgot
The fuck is it? Intimidating glare.
my free
At
roll.
least try to
Oh, free
intimidate this.
religion. Let me roll.
So I didn't mean to interrupt, but
Tamaya, real quick, religion. And then go ahead and roll your thing for intimidating Aldrich also. But Maya, these creatures are known. Oh, both. Damn. Are known as
I don't get weird.
vescivores. They are other planar creatures. Fiendish things from the outer rifts.
Fiends. So okay, so they're
Exceptionally gluttonous.
I think I speak fiend. I think I speak demon and fiend.
Wow, that would be
your
very helpful.
religion, the language is Chthonian.
Yes, I have that.
Aldrich, you just intimidated the Vescivore Queen.
Yeah, that's what's up.
The swarms are dead. You look up and just roar, or what is it that you do to intimidate this thing? You know you don't share a language.
No, it's a roar. Roar and a look. Giant sword up her head. Just like a war cry.
On top of a T-Rex.
Yeah, on top of a T-Rex.
T-Rex.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy.
Fionn, you're up.
Well, first off, I'm getting a potion out of my bag.
Is there anything particular I know about these or fiends in general?
I haven't decided yet, but I would take advice. I think
Oh.
I'm looking for. It's not acidic what he did to me at all.
I don't even think you're injured.
The thing's gonna get me, and I'm trying to cure it before it gets me.
Poison. You're pretty sure there's poison or acid more than likely involved, based on what it spit at you. It looked like it spit pure, like, abyssal acid.
Okay, if I do my 6 fingers elixir, can I crawl around on the ceiling and shoot my gun, or is that too much?
I mean, I love everything that you're presenting. 6 fingers elixir, is that basically spider climb? Or
I guess I was checking in to see if it could count as spider climb. Yes.
I'm trying to read it. Can you link it? Is there when you next to the item, just to the left of it, there's like a little chat bubble thing?
I'm trying to get it 1 second.
You have a vast inventory, so I'm looking through it, trying to. Aha. A 6th finger. And a climb speed of 20. You can climb up. Yeah. Not to the ceiling. The ceiling's way up, but you can climb right up like
The
this big ass
ceiling.
mushroom right here and get up
Forget it.
towards, towards the creature for sure.
I just wanted to be able to climb so I could shoot him, but not be close to him, potentially.
Well, your gun has a 60-foot like best range. This is like the sweet spot, I think. I believe. Range, yeah, 60 feet. So yeah, you're perfect. I mean, it's flying up above you with its 8 buzzing venomous wings. You close in and aim right up at it. It won't bite you. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god, I should have done the monkey thing.
You have a hero point? Hero point? No, you're taxed. You're cooked.
Good thing you got that sixth finger.
I didn't use it.
Oh shit, roll some damage. She hates you now, Fiona. Now she's gonna bite you in the face. Now she's gonna bite you.
I'm gonna use my last action to back away.
You did move and shoot twice. Pew pew. Going nowhere.
I'm not going to.
Yeah, she's gonna bite you in the face. She's gonna get you. She's gonna get you.
Maybe if Willow gets in front.
Willow, you're up. Listen, Fiona, she's gonna kiss you goodnight.
Nah. It's a bad touch.
You wanna go tonight?
No.
She's gonna get you.
How tall is our T-Rex here?
A little.
18 feet. I don't know how fucking big. 18 feet. I'm saying it now.
Okay, so if I do a bang, if I do graceful leaper, and I jump on her back, that's a fail. Pocket.
Graceful. It's a graceful fail.
Much better. Hero point be with you.
Yeah. That.
All right, so now you're up on the T-Rex. What is the? Are you trying to leap from the T-Rex? What's going on?
No,
Come on.
because that's 2 actions. I can't do extra. But yes, I am going to basically like run up onto her and be like, sorry, Oak. And then I think it's gonna, so that'll put me up here, but that I'm going to see. Wait, how do I? It's not letting me switch my.
All right, so you're trying to use your first action to run up the T-Rex, and then
I
use your
jump
next
up.
to. You're trying to jump on top of the T-Rex?
Yeah, I should have jump on her.
Okay. Well, that's not even 2 actions if you're trying to use high jump. You can just. She's a willing subject.
It says it's 2 actions. So.
Well, graceful leaper, but you have a tail. She's willing. You could just choose to mount her like Aldrich did. You're a small creature.
I'm not going to use those terms. I will use the opportunities, but I'm not going to fucking. I'm not going to go with the
Climb
term mounting.
upon-
I thought you were long jumping, like from Oak onto the creature this whole time.
No.
Okay. My bad.
So it's just 1 action then, just to get up there.
Yep.
All right. So I can't get my character.
A Z? No. There you are.
All right, there it goes. It wasn't letting me. And then I will target her, and I will try to stab her. Yes.
Even from here, there's no stab. It's throwing.
I know, it's supposed to be a throw. It wasn't, though. It's the same numbers, so whatever.
Well, you just re-roll.
I did re-roll. I get 2 attacks. You said it was
No,
1
she
action.
throws-
Oh, my
left.
bad. Okay.
Yeah, that was my multiple attack penalty.
Fire.
All right, I'm so torn as a DM here. Okay, I'm so torn because I'm a big fan of a series called like What Would Monsters Do? what would your monsters do? But then also, there's an inner part of like DM thing, like a rule. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck it. What would monsters do? Her swarm destroyed. You guys descending from up above. There's a defeat upon her, the queen, and another sense of freedom with you descending down here and eradicating her swarm and her children. Her wings flutter like fucking like an ornithopter from Dune. And she flies all 3 actions as fast as she can, up, and away. And probably out into the kingdom of Brackenhold somewhere.
Oh, cool. This is
God damn it.
swarm us.
She's out. She flies up, out of this tunnel and out of the caves, and out and away.
Maybe she'll go to our enemy's kingdom instead.
You don't know where she goes. She's just gone. She flies up, and away.
Dude, maybe that persistent damage will kill her.
All right, so my inner turmoil was like, fuck, I had a villain or thing fly away from you guys already. And it's like, I never try to do that. I love my players getting like satisfying kills, but these things wouldn't. They wouldn't just let themselves die. She's what drives the swarm. She would fly on and reproduce and keep laying eggs and make a new swarm. And
Right.
somewhere
We'll
else.
kill you later.
Yeah.
Kill your.
I agree with that, but you should resolve the persistent damage because it would still be satisfying if she dies on her way out.
Oh fuck! You're all right. It's a D4.
She's not gonna shake that. And 1 electricity
Well-
and D4 fire.
What if she just keeps failing the recovery checks? She could die.
Yeah, and did she fly directly past me for a reaction strike? Did she?
She's already 40 feet up.
Semantics.
All right, so I will use going with if she took 4 points of damage from the persistent every single round, and 1 point of electricity damage every single round, that'd be 50 damage. Full transparency, so you have 78 hit points remaining.
Oh,
It's
okay.
like
I thought she was like almost dead, and that's why.
No, she has 78 out of 150.
Yeah, don't bother.
If all of those things ran for a minute, her husk would be burned in and cooked. She would still be alive.
Yeah, that's fine.
She flies up and away, pissed off, hating all of you, but maybe maybe you'll never see her again.
We're totally gonna see her again. She's gonna fucking be. We're gonna hear about this big ass fucking bug that is eating our people, and we're gonna be like, "Oh, that's so weird. Wonder where it came from. I guess we'll have to deal with it."
Here comes the unrest.
We're gonna
It's
kill
be
it.
one of-
Is she running? We're not letting it run.
She's gone.
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
got.
she's
What? Okay, now.
One of your
Hold on,
vampires is going to be riding on it when it's attacking Brackenhold.
Wait a minute! Don't.
One of my
spoil it, man.
vampires. They're not my vampires.
Yeah, they are.
Maybe your ancestors should have been doing something about this. What were they doing? Mine were here.
Yeah, my ancestors.
Ah, fuck. I'm sorry, guys, but she would run. All of her swarm is destroyed, and I feel like she would have stayed in the fight if at least one of her swarms were still alive.
That's right. We'll just
Like those are my
that's bad,
babies.
Sam.
Like those are my babies. Those are my babies.
You should be angry that we killed her swarms and try and kill us. She just let her babies die and she flew away. What a terrible mother.
You guys fucking annihilated them. Blew them up with instant
had
fire
two
and
on her.
fucking lightning.
That was definitely a fiend from the abyss.
Maya, you asked a question right as we were going in. I said I'd circle back. Yes, those fiends are not from here, and their presence here leads you to believe that something brought them here.
Gotta be some sort of rift or something from the abyssal plane, letting them come in here. Maybe that's what happened to this place. Maybe that's what happened to the dwarves.
If we find something like that, can we close it?
If I were to take some time and look at it, maybe.
Well, I guess we should get looking then.
Agreed.
I mean, I don't know if there's a ritual or something that does that, but there's not a spell that I know. We would have to figure something out. There's got to be a way to close it.
We can.
So you guys moving north out of this cavern? Are you guys heading towards that rhythmic machinery, or?
Yeah, I want to go towards the dwarves, whichever direction that was. Is that west or north?
It was north.
It's north?
This particular road, tunnel, you guys travel the better part of almost half a mile. You guys at many point in time see new, like, subterranean insects, like variations of what you see up on the surface, but much larger, like a beetles and things like that you would just walk on, you know, like, but they're larger, a little intimidating, but nothing that, like, as you guys come through with magical light and stomping boots of, you know, half a dozen or so folks, they scatter. There's strange bioluminescent fungi that grows along the cave walls as you guys progress north. As you guys continue to move that direction, that rhythmic machinery kind of like grows louder and louder. Half a mile progresses, moving slowly. You guys are being as cautious as can be. There's... Who's up front?
Willow.
I don't assume anymore because Aldrich finds these situations where he's like, I do it.
Well, when we're chasing bad guys and you want to send the meat shield first, yeah.
Willow, you see at the edge of your light's radius a vastness that opens up into another much larger cavern. You're moving through basically a 15-foot, 20-foot wide tunnel. And as you move away from this area, you all notice that veins grow less and less and less than that central chamber that you guys first dropped into. Moving north, Willow, you see up ahead a ledge. Like, the tunnel ends at a cliff's ledge into a vast subterranean cavern. There's orange glows, purple, greens illuminating in various spots way out in the distance, likely from other big mushroom stalks or bioluminescent things growing along, moss or things like, you know. But you see several structures, like a stone watchtower, a small, almost like fortress. You see 24, 3 dozen or so figures moving around. Looks like they're doing all forms of various mining work. You hear a similar language. You're up in front. You see it first. You don't speak the language, but it sounds similar to what you heard that command before. Some sort of Dwarvish dialect. Then a snapping of a whip. Another smaller race is like being driven before another. I'm gonna put a picture in Kingmaker here. You see dozens of dwarves that look like what I just put in the Kingmaker discussion. Heavy armor, pale skin, long white beards, heavily armored, Many of them, many of them have big shields on their backs, and have like these like whips in hand or spiked flails, and are driving another race to like slavedom for them, for mining and excavation purposes.
Willa's gonna like head back, like closer to the group. Guys, I, what's our plan with heading towards these folks?
Well, if we're going to mine this, we should probably have an accord with the dozens down here.
I'm fairly confident that there's a chance it might not go so great. There are dozens of them, and they seem like pro-slavery.
She says that slowly. All of you guys kind of like creep up to the edge where you guys are able to look down into a vast cavern of like mining excavation. You see dozens of like these dwarven figures in heavy armor, driving slaves before them of another subterranean race. Dizzy, give me. Ooh. Geez, I don't know. Give me warfare lore. But then just perception, I guess.
Perception? Is that for Dizzy, you said?
Yeah, anyone trained in warfare, but then perception specifically for Dizzy.
Okay.
Fucking Maya. Perception. Oh, your warfare was higher. All right, perception first. There is a familiarity. It's distant, but you feel it none the same. Many of these creatures that are being driven before these dwarvens, other have a fey ancestry to them, and you feel a distant attachment to them. These are dark or umbral gnomes.
Do I know? Is it like that would give me more favorable odds of talking to them, or would they be like this? Would they dislike surface gnomes?
Well, right now what you're witnessing is dozens of like dark or umbral dwarves. You're not really sure what you're seeing. Are running like a mining, excavating campaign right here, basically underneath your kingdom, 1,000 feet below, and they're using these gnomes as their slave force. There's probably about 100 of these gnomes and about 20 to 30 of these dwarves.
I bet if we helped out these gnomes, they'd make a good addition to our kingdom.
And you see several, like, you guys are basically all on a ledge looking down, and below you about another 100 feet is what you're looking. Using stealth, you guys are basically belly crawling, looking down this ledge all together. You see about half a dozen stone structures built along like a water's edge. There's a pier. There's, like I said, about 30 of these dwarves, heavily armed. The gnomes are stripped down to nothing but like loincloths and mining equipment. You observe them. Every once in a while, you'll see something get loaded up near the pier. There's a stone structure that's blocking some of your visual, looking down on the stone pier, or the pier there, but you see like a sail or something. Like there's a boat there. Something's being loaded onto a boat. Or perhaps, you have to imagine,
Underground river, wow. I mean, we could use this as well.
as deep as you guys are in another layer together underneath the realm. You guys are in the Darklands. Many of you have heard this term for nature purposes or exploration purposes. As big as the world is up above, it's just as big below. We're approaching 10:30, and as you guys overlook this dwarven mining expedition site that is obviously pulling exceptionally valuable minerals, Aldrich, because you've been particularly keen-eyed on it, the only ore that's being loaded onto that boat has that same similar whitish and bluish tinge.
Noted.
Alright, well, if we are going to be calling it, do you all want to hop into the stream if you are not? Also, if you...
I mean, unless you guys are just going to say midnight, let's go. Fucking, we're attacking the expedition.
I mean, fuck it, we are attacking the expedition, whether or not we're doing it today.
We're not doing it today.
Is there a baby
that's not-
version? Is there a mini, like a half an hour option?
No. You guys can keep exploring and gathering information, but no, if shit hits the fan, it's not a mini thing.
It's not a half an hour thing.
Well,
Do we want to rest before we proceed further, seeing as it might turn into a bigger thing?
That's not a bad idea. Do we want to climb back up and rest, or?
I can make provisions here that would be safe enough for us to rest. When the time comes, I just need 10 minutes to reorganize myself a bit.
Yeah.
I just don't know if it's really late enough for us to rest, but we've been tromping around for a while after lunch.
descending down? Yeah, it was lunchtime after you guys started your descent. You guys descended down. You guys fought a fucking swarm of ravenous, flying abyssal creatures that don't belong on this world. You guys traveled about a half a mile up this tunnel. It's about 3 in the afternoon or so.
We'll just have senior citizen dinner.
And maybe just post some stuff in discussion in Discord, like, hey, I'm wanting to check out this, or prepare for how you're getting down 100 feet. There's no rope descending down, or here you guys are on a cliff ledge looking down a vast cavern. It is a floor below you. It's about 100 feet down. I'm sure spells and magic are available.
Is the water safe here, or do we need to go get water?
There's seemingly a subterranean lake or river, and there's potentially rather evil industrial dwarves driving slaves to mine precious ores out of a mine underneath your cabin, or not your kingdom.
We can create water if we need to.
Yeah, we could. Well, we don't have to worry about water.
Maya goes on to explain basically an extra dimensional space that she can create. It's kind of just an area we can retreat into and I can kind of close it up. It only lasts about as long as we would rest.
Oh, is this tiny hut?
Rope trick.
You have that?
It's a fourth
One?
level
level
spell.
Scroll?
Jesus.
I only have 5 4th level spells. That's one of them.
I only have 5.
Only got 5.
I'll cut you.
Man, I don't see it on your list. Where? What?
Oh, I'd have to take 10 minutes to swap a spell out.
Oh, the spell swap thing.
Yeah, I can take 10 minutes to swap spells from prepared to unprepared.
A spell.
A spell per 10 minutes, yeah.
Alright, well,
Good for Pathfinder for keeping that spell the same name.
rope trick, yeah.
Yeah.
It was different, wasn't it?
No.
No, D&D, it was rope trick. So basically, he slings a rope up into the air, and he recommends climbing up into it. And once you climb up into it, there is a extra dimensional space inside there where you guys are completely safe and unobservable. You guys can rest, you guys can recoup. I think the only thing that can be seen is a rope that
Floating
basically
rope.
a floating rope. So if any passerby were to be like, hey, what the fuck's this rope doing? But, as long as you guys maybe back away from the cliff's ledge and get, back into that tunnel a little bit, concealed, rope tricks. Pretty good. That's the play. You guys are rope tricking and then resting.
That works for me.
Sounds good. to me.
Oh, man. You guys are about to conquer some
But yeah, with that, if you guys would hop in the stream, if you are not in there already, I'm gonna send us into a raid. Thank you to any viewers that have joined us. Danny's not here. She's working right now. She is an ER nurse. But she subscribed for the 3rd time. So, cool stuff.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
G.
tough.
Wow.
So, but let me know when you guys are all in, and I will send us over.
I'm in.
Man,
In there.
Come in.
Alright. I'm hitting the raid.
You won't.
I will.
Funny you went to raid and you lost like 2 people.
Nothing's prompted me yet.
We've got 4 viewers ready to raid. Raid now.
There we go.
Thank you so
Kingmaker?
much,
Time again.
guys.